Thank you, Mr. President. I rise in support of this resolution. To our Vietnam veterans who are here today, I honestly had no intention of rising to speak on this resolution. My intention was to come over, shake your hand, and sincerely thank you for your service to this great country of ours, and to also apologize for the way you are treated. I find myself very, very conflicted about a couple of things. One, we talk a lot about making sure that we continue to honor our veterans, that we do everything that we can to make up for the horrendous treatment that you experienced as Vietnam veterans. And I am thrilled today to hear from one of my colleagues that the funding has been restored for the Dwyer program. But in my area that I represent, the Dwyer program doesn't cover most of the area. What does cover it is a program called the Warrior Salute Program. It provides comprehensive services for veterans who are experiencing PTSD, for veterans who are homeless. It's a tremendous service. And this body in the One House budget cut the $200,000 that program received from the state Senate year after year. To me, I think we could do better. So many of the people, the recipients of the Warrior Salute Program, are Vietnam veterans. We can do better. We can show that we stand for these veterans, that we're not just paying lip service in this body, that we're doing everything we can. So it's my hope, my desperate hope, that that program is restored. I want to tell you that I'm being a little bit selfish when I speak to you too. My son-in-law right now, he's a proud member of the U.S. Special Forces. He's on a mission. So I want these services for the people who are veterans. You need them. I also want to keep them intact for our men and women who are currently out there fighting. Oftentimes we forget that we're still a nation at war, that there are women and men who are sacrificing their lives every single day. I also want to bring up something else that I heard recently that I've been trying to ignore, but it's time to speak out about it. I represent an area of the Finger Lakes. Seneca Falls, the birthplace of women's rights, is located in my district. And in Seneca Falls is a National Women's Hall of Fame. I don't know if you gentlemen have heard. I don't know if my colleagues have heard. But the Women's Hall of Fame has recently announced that they are going to be inducting into the Hall of Fame Jane Fonda. I guess there's not too much I want to say about that, but I want to offer to you, if you have thoughts on that, if you have opinions on that, please let me know. Because you can believe that I will be standing up for our Vietnam veterans and will be adamantly opposed to that, and I will carry your voices if you'd like me to. Thank you, Mr. President. I proudly stand in support of this resolution, in support of our Vietnam veterans.